Playoff fever has immersed South Florida as we are at Hard Rock Stadium here in Miami. Straight ahead, it's a clash to decide the AFC's representative in the Super Bowl. And it'll be a great one between the Los Angeles Chargers and the Miami Dolphins.
Fucking rainy day in Miami. There we go. Oh, God.
The winner gets a trip to sunny Arizona for Super Bowl 57. The AFC title game is underway. Fielded just outside the goal line. And good coverage there on special teams as a...
I got the win real quick. Spread the word, everybody. Colorblind real motherfucker. Real want to see clear. He ain't trying to get confused. We're going to go with those. Let's go with the anniversary. Here we go. Oh! I mean, your dark is light, but I get it.
Playoff fever has immersed South Florida as we are at Hard Rock Stadium here in Miami. Straight ahead,
I know that's not going to change. That's set for this game for the night. Rainy night in Miami. Wow. No, yo, Rel, I definitely didn't put the white on. If you looked at my shit, it was the dark blue. It was the dark blue.
Out of bounds here, a yard shy of the 25 and the 24.
No, it really was the dark blue. Where I go? I need a certain jersey. I got a lucky jersey I'm pulling out. Watch. Look at the shit I go to. Watch. Just so you can see. I went to the NFL anniversary away. Look at it. You see it, right? Tell me what you see. That's what I had last time. Make sure that's right. If it's fucking this time, I'm just gonna let it be. But that's exactly what I had last time.
Playoff fever has immersed South Florida as we are at Hard
Funny shit, I didn't even notice the white on white. I'm just looking at the rain ready to kick. You like, yo, I thought you was talking to Bam. See? Now you seen what I had. We gonna leave it. On now, I'm gonna kick it to me, just gonna leave it. But you seen it. You seen it yourself.
The winner gets a trip to sunny Arizona for Super Bowl 57. The AFC title game is underway. This will be fielded inside the 5.
One guarantee I can absolutely make.
So I'm gonna just leave it as it is, but you see that it wasn't me. Because even the second time I had that same jersey. So, yeah, they probably watching like, what the fuck is going on with them? Oh, man. All right, make sure my settings is fine. There we go. The jersey that's there is jersey that's there. So it should be no problem. Don't even change your... Oh. Leave it as it is. Let's see.
Playoff fever has immersed South Florida as we are at Hard Rock Stadium here in Miami.
It's going to rain. That ain't going nowhere. That's one thing that's going to stay the same.
In the Super Bowl, and it'll be a great one.
There we
Between
go.
the Los Angeles Chargers and the Miami Dolphins.
So what it was, they just wanted me to have white jerseys. That's what it was.
57, the AFC title game is underway. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
No, that's what we was doing. Shit. He got all the stars on his fucking line.
They'll start on the ground. It's Derrick Henry. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31.
Look, there's 3 of them over there. The fuck you talking about? This nigga, bro. I ain't got no stars on my line.
From the 31, Herbert. And that's complete to the right side. It's Allen. And he's going to be taken down. Plus, there's a penalty flag in the backfield. They may get 15 more on top of this. So now a fresh set of downs. 1st and 10 after roughing the passer. After the penalty, it's Henry.
I double seen the nigga and all.
Scrimmage, and no more. On the stop was Aaron Donald. It's rare that a man his size can at least push forward for a yard.
Look at this shit.
You talking about tiny? You talking about the little guy back there? That monster. Yeah, you're exactly right. And it takes a group effort to get a guy like that down and not let him find some space. The first guy in, he's got to take one for the team, right? Because he's just waiting there and holding on for everyone else to help him out.
4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down. And he's already got 2 catches on the opening drive. They know he's going to be a handful.
And sometimes you game plan for that offensively. You want to make sure that guy touches the ball. And sometimes it just happens naturally. And then you change your game plan. When he has the hot hand, you keep going back to him because he's running routes with confidence as the game goes on.
Herbert with a connection to Allen for a Charger 1st down. Well, that's not just his first, not his second, already his 3rd completion here on the opening drive. And I think it's safe to say that getting him the ball in this game, one of their top priorities.
And the top priority for the defense has got to be finding ways to cover him. And I don't think you can have one basic coverage to get it done. You have to throw a number of coverages at him, make him think as he's running downfield, and hope you can create a little bit of havoc.
After the loss, they'll come up 2nd and 13. Herbert off of play action. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
Excellent defensive effort to get to him and provide a little contact before the catch could be made cleanly.
Seventh play of this drive coming up, and a long way to go on 3rd down. A shotgun snap for Herbert. Toward the end zone.
You gotta make that catch, bro. Gotta make that catch. Well, next season you'll be more inclined.
Took a nice substantial hit to jar that catch loose from him. Incomplete pass.
Hopkins' kick is good. Not a touchdown, obviously, but playoffs, you're on the road. At least you put something on the board.
I would agree with that totally. You're not exactly sending a message to the opposition, but you are letting them know that you came to play.
Following the made field goal for 3, Hopkins now to kick it off. This is taken way up at the 25. And they'll be set up pretty nicely here as they have it up to the 35-yard line.
Go, Ty.
To end the Dolphins now with a 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line. They'll start on the ground with Harris. And this defense not giving him anything there. Maybe a yard up to the 36.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there of holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
And he'll take this one for about 4 up to the 40.
On any running play that's called, they're always hoping that it's going to break big and go the distance. But when you get a nice game like that, you're able to do so many things anyway. You can come back and run essentially the same play again, continue to move the ball on the ground, or you can decide to throw the ball now because usually you have the defense back on its heels.
On 3rd down, here's Harris. And not much room to operate as he'll get this up only to about the 41. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it's going to leave him with a 4th down. On now, the former Vol, Michael Pilardi. And a nice job here to down this one right on the 5-yard line.
That is how you flip field position. That's an absolute bomb of a punt. Downs it inside the 5-yard line. Absolutely ideal.
From that position, you're hoping to get it down inside the 15, inside the 5. Superb. The Charger drive about to get going. They've got a 3-0 lead and the football as they start 1st and 10. Down near his goal line here, Herbert. This will go to Henry out wide. And he'll be out of bounds right around the 14. So roughing the passer penalty, never one that you like to see.
Not at all, and especially when you're in that final push of the season. You can't afford to get your quarterback hurt before the playoffs roll around. And we know they'll be here before you know it.
So the yellow flag came out, and that leads to a new set of downs for this offense. 1st and 10. Inside handoff, Henry. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. That one good for 33 and a 1st.
Well, they came into this game saying it was important that they set the tone and show that they can run the football. I believe that they've done that here in the 1st quarter.
So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. A play fake, and now Herbert to throw. He'll let this go for the end zone. And this one
gotta get that for him.
Intercepted. Had a chance to come down with
Gotta
it
get that. I like your eyes 1-on-1. Gotta get that for him.
The combo play there, a nice ample gain on the ground on the previous play. Going for the big shot on that one, unsuccessfully.
Back to the air. Herbert on 2nd down. And he'll get this underneath to Henry. And he'll be brought down at about the 23-yard line.
So many times in my career, I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing. But as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
On 1st down, it's Herbert. They set up the screen for Henry. And they've got this down to about the 12-yard line.
Nice little nifty play for him there. Yeah, that's the ability to read a defense and utilize players that don't often get picked up in coverage easily. And I'm talking about being able to use the backs out of the backfield. Because I know that when I used to cover, hey, we got everybody oh, he just snuck out there, and they just got a nice 1st down there.
What do we love to say? Get those backs into space, right? And they were able to do that there. Nice pickup on 1st down. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves them with 2 to go on second down. Well, they're making an effort to get the ground game going tonight. So far, it's working.
I like what we're seeing from the offensive line. They seem to have the leverage going, and they're controlling things and reestablishing the line of scrimmage, moving that defensive front backwards, but also like what the runner's giving us, too. It appears that he's been waiting all day long to get out here and take off.
Eight yards the tally on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 2. Again, it's Henry. And he's in for a Charger touchdown. Derrick Henry taking it in from 4 yards out as his guys are able to extend their lead. So the record safely in his pocket. Now it's a question of how high can he go. He's just become the first ever, Charles, to score 30 times in a single season.
Well, let's certainly savor this moment. The first time ever, as you just noted, that someone has hit 30. What a ride this has been.
Footing always a concern, but the extra point's up and good. And the lead grows to 10-0. And this a very, very short kick. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. The Dolphins at the line, ready for their next drive. They look to get something started. They need to, down 10-0 early as they've got it 1st and 10. They turn to Harris to begin the drive. And some space here.
She knew it was coming.
They'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. 31 yards there, the first down.
Well, partner, I have to say they caught him in the right defense there. Nickel set. 5th defensive back on the field, and they love to run against that because now you typically get a bigger blocker on a smaller defender.
Yeah, because those DBs like you, they want the interception. They're not as worried about the running play, right?
Not at all. And I still remember being in school, and one of my offensive line teammates used to say, boy, I love to come downfield and hit you little people.
Good run there. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. 10-0 to score after 1 on EA Sports. An extra defensive back on the field for the Chargers now on 3rd down. Now Tua.
Oh, he caught that. Oh, oh, oh.
Yeah, these are the types of plays you need to hit on if they're going to get back into this game. It hasn't been the greatest of first half, but this is a nice throw here on 3rd down. And keep the drive going.
Yeah. He's still in the alley. They still ain't found him. It's absurd, Damo.
Now a first down carry for Harris. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
With his size, he's a tough man to bring down, but they do a nice job there stopping his progress and not allowing him to get back to the line of scrimmage.
A rare misstep on that last play because the drive has been strong, but now it's 2nd and 12.
I missed that first tackle.
On the ground for
I missed it. Can't miss those
one of
tackles.
the downsides of blitzing during a rundown because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
Seventh play of the drive upcoming here on 3rd and 6. They fake the handoff. Now Tua.
Give me that.
And this throw will be intercepted. Picked off by Nasir Adderley. And the Chargers are going to take over once again at their own 25-yard line.
And that felt like a little extra pressure on that 3rd down attempt, and their mistake cost them points because they're inside the red zone. So you know you've got at least a field goal waiting for you. And in this case, they end up with nothing.
The Charger drive about to get going. They begin with Henry. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
And that's exactly what you're looking for at the inside linebacker spot. Versatility. He can drop into coverage, or as he did on that last play, use his speed to get to the perimeter and knock the ball carrier for a loss.
Sliding out of the pocket. And that one complete downfield to Allen. And he'll be taken down, but not before...
Come on.
Across midfield. A gain there of 30
No, I
minutes.
thought my fucking shit was acting up. Said I can't cook the damo.
How would this offense hold up on the road in a hostile environment? Well, that's not the definitive answer, but what a great first answer from them. That big play right there.
It's gonna be fucking holding. Watch.
Right there as he takes this down.
It's always this dickhead. Always this dickhead.
Yeah, so they get that one, Charles, on the right tackle.
Yeah, oftentimes in that spot, you're trying to work against a defender, trying to set the edge in the running game, and you're trying to drive around and get your body twisted so that he can't get there. Sometimes your hands get too involved.
They're backed up here with a 1st and 20 now after the holding penalty. Play action this time for Justin Herbert.
Come on, Paul Hand, bro.
Trying to get that one to his tight end, and they've been trying to get the ball to him, but as of yet, unable to successfully complete one. But you know, there's usually a nice comfort zone in throwing to the tight end. Great sight lines, usually right in the middle of the field.
Yeah, it should be.
So they'll come up after the incompletion for 2nd down. Justin Herbert looking to pass. Dancing to his left.
Oh, get it. Yo! Oh, if they would have held the blocks a little longer, I had it. Oh, I had it. I had it. I had it. I had it.
He's going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them. And I think that discouraged him from taking off.
Motherfucker.
It made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. They'll fake the handoff. Now Herbert.
No! Damn, I had niggas so open. Just give me a second. I know that's Donald. Just give me a second, y'all. I gotta do that. I gotta account for him. I got to. Gotta account for him. That nigga came straight through. Y'all block him. He got that 1st down. Okay. Okay.
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. As the offense comes out here, Charles, remember they threw the interception last time out, but they were moving the football down the field. Looked like they were going to have a sustained drive that ended in points, but then the pick ensued.
And because of that, there's no way you can call the last drive a success. Yes, there are things to build on because they found some play calls that work. Now, they've got to build another drive and find a way to avoid the turnover that plagued it on the last one.
Harris going to get it again on 2nd down.
No, he ain't know. He out there.
This up near the 35.
He out there.
The offense on 3rd down tonight, just 1 for 3 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 3.
52 blaster.
They run again with Harris. And he went nowhere. Well, he went
Defense,
backwards, back to the 33. A loss of a yard, and it brings up fourth. Here's Michael Pilardi now, as he'll kick it away for the second time. Here's Hardman to return. They'll score that a 36-yard punt, and it'll be Charger football here as they take over. The Charger drive about to get going. Obviously not the intended goal last drive. They had to punt the football, but still, they've got the lead here, and now a chance to add on to that lead. If they can get points on
Last time I looked, he was blocked. Oh, my God. Look at Aaron Donald.
Now that after the sack, it'll be interesting to see what they have planned.
No, I know, but I'm just still looking at how he was just pushing the pile over there by himself.
He'll get through,
Shit crazy.
AFC title game, second quarter action, 2 minutes to play.
Oh, come on. Gotta help. You do that. Okay.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. This completes to Henry over the middle. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line.
Should have had it,
14
so.
yards, but they're still well shy of a first as that leads to 4th down. On 4th down, J.K. Scott ready to punt it away. It's a return of 4 following a 42-yard punt, and it'll be Dolphin football. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
Second down, here's Mostert again. And Owen coughed it up and picked up by the Chargers. And he brings it back to right.
I don't know. I thought he was tackled. I'm moving the controller because Cooper was trying to get by, and I don't know. They're going to turn it over. It's going to be turned around because I swore he was down unless they held him up and you was pressing X. Oh, shit. Oh, shit.
Slip out from your body, you squeeze it too hard, and it'll pop out on its own. I've actually had running backs talk to me about that when they've tried too hard, even in perfect conditions, the ball gets away from them. They've got to find that good balance, carrying it firmly, yet at the same time under control.
Second down, they go again with Henry. Only a yard on the pickup, so a good situation on 2nd and 2. It's now 3rd and 1. The Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half. Play action. It's Herbert. To the sideline, and oh, that's well done. Able to drag the feet. He's going to have the first down. 2 yards is the pickup, and that leads to a Los Angeles first down.
And that's how you pick up a first down. Not only does he make the catch, but has enough body control to get his feet down inbounds, toe tapping and dragging to make sure he gets it done.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. from the shotgun. Here's Herbert. He's got Derrick Henry again, back-to-back catches.
Get on, damn. Broke one. Need you to break another one, Henry.
Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see.
Boy, how about the strength there after the catch? I've got to get back in the gym myself now. I'm inspired. Boom, he shook off some tacklers. Bang, fighting to get to the goal line. Couldn't quite get there, but he's got his guys set up first and goal.
Okay.
They'll try and run for it with Henry.
Fuck it.
And not able to break away this time.
I take my chances.
Right around the line of scrimmage. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. From the right hash at a bit of a tight angle.
Oh my God. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
In the Super Bowl. As we send you up to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman and our EA Sports Halftime Report. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn, getting set for quarter number 3 here. One more half to decide who takes home the Lamar Hunt Trophy as we're back underway in this AFC Championship.
Fucking bullshit. Nigga misses the field goal.
Well, that's certainly one way to avoid a dangerous kick returner, I suppose, but you are giving up extra yardage, that's for sure, because if you put it out of the end zone, they start at the 25, so at a minimum, you're giving up 10 yards to the offense.
Tagovailoa and the Dolphins come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Harris will start the drive out.
They picked up them blocks. I couldn't get across for nothing. Shit.
And down to the 44. 62 yards rushing on 12 carries for him now. First down, and they go back to Harris.
Yo, come on. Come on. Yo.
Coach told me before, they always told his runners, run around the offensive line in pregame. Get used to the ground shaking so you don't trip and fall when it happens in a game.
On second down, this is Harris. And he gets it down to the 32. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
Second and inches is oftentimes an invitation for an offense coordinator to take a big shot downfield because he feels like he can come back on third down and pick up the first down. But sometimes you just have a break tendency. Stay with what you are, stay with who you know, and go get the first down. That's exactly what they did.
Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
Well, they sent the power set out there, and their job is to be man-on-man and move people so they can run the football. But that time, too many men didn't get moved in the box defensively. They end up throwing him for a loss.
Now they'll throw with Tagovailoa. He lets this one fly toward the back.
Gotta get there. Y'all gotta let me click on my man and go get that.
Tried to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
You get the sense.
No, the other guy, not the guy that you threw it to.
We're deep enough into the game that the early jitters are long gone, that they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays that they have not been doing so far.
I don't like that. I don't like that.
Throwing is Tagovailoa on 3rd down here. Throw left side.
What's the call? Pass interference?
And he's brought down.
They called it too. Because I noticed that. I wonder if that was the happen. I should have waited to see, but didn't want to wait to see.
And we saw it in evidence there. He was able to
didn't want to wait to see.
And still secure the football.
A run with Harris out of the shotgun. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. A small bit of adversity here on what's been a strong drive as they come up 2nd and 12. Looking to pass. Tua. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by Bryce Callahan. And the Chargers will take over here just shy of the 30.
And that has to be a little bit discouraging because after all their halftime talk, adjustments, and points of emphasis, their first drive ends with an interception. Absolutely aggravating if you're a head coach because you spent all that time, gone through every situation possible, and it still ends in a turnover.
The Charger drive about to get going. And their defense just helped them out by getting the football back on the opening drive here in the second half. And now can the offense follow through with points on their first possession?
And that's a big one for them because after the work the defense has done, they've got a chance here to open up this lead.
18 big yards on that one and a Charger first.
And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing because a lot
that
of teams
nigga
with a
come
two-score
right
lead in the
around.
third quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode, really try and put the hammer down and finish this one off.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. They'll run it again with Henry. And he's across midfield and into Miami territory. Only gets 3 yards there on the heels of the 1-yard pickup. Sets up 3rd and 6. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. Going to throw on 3rd down with Herbert. Able to hook up on the out route.
Oh, 4th and 2. I'm going for it.
Before going out of bounds.
We're going for it.
Short completion, just 4 yards, and that'll bring up 4th down.
Now that's going to be a tough one to explain when they get together and watch the game film, isn't it? I mean, they had the right call, had the out route. He's got to know where the first down sticks are, yet he steps out of bounds that close. Not their best play.
And Allen's got it. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Hey, nothing to see here, just your standard 4th down gain of 28 yards. And the drive keeps going. So after the big play on 4th, here's 1st and 10. Back to the ground now. It's Henry.
Come on, bro. Push him out that way. I'm going. Motherfucker, boy.
That call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again, they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short game.
Henry again on 2nd down. And strong running there as he's inside the 10 and down to the 8-yard line.
Looks to me like maybe there's a little attrition setting in with this drive. Because when you see that type of a run, I get the feeling the defense getting a little bit tired.
And that's the last thing they need, especially when they look up at the scoreboard. And the busy night for Henry continues.
Get that forward. That's right. Fall forward, Henry. Let's go. Fuck.
I think there's a fatigue factor that's kicking in defensively. You know the will is still strong, but I think the offense is starting to bend it just a little bit, don't you?
Yeah, absolutely. It's looked that way. We'll see if they can continue this already strong drive. A 1st down carry for Henry. And he is going to lose yardage here. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on 1st down.
This is obviously a critical sequence for this defense if they want to stay in this game. Down 2 scores already. They give up a touchdown here. That make things really difficult for their offense moving forward.
And he's brought down right at the 5-yard line. Give him 2 on the play.
In my book, that's running the ball well, but with intelligence. How about him keeping the clock moving, staying in bounds?
Yeah, even though it's the 3rd quarter, you're thinking ahead, aren't you? This is where your running game can really help you with a lead.
Oh, he jumped from where? Come on. He was in the back of the end zone.
Possession at their own 3rd line. So a big chance goes by the wayside there. A tough break on 3rd and goal.
Yeah, as a general rule, you know usually not
Should have went
win
there.
games with
Should have
field
went
goals,
there.
But in this
Shoulda
case,
went
they
there.
had
Shoulda
3
went
points
there.
in their pocket. I get what he was trying to do, but that's a big swing of momentum right there.
1st down Miami as they get set to start the drive. They'll start the drive with Harris as this offense takes the field.
Show me, because my man touched him, so I don't know how is it that that's not a tackle.
So we'll see if they can right the ship here on this drive.
And doesn't that just sum up football? We see it all the time, don't we? The defense goes from losing the battle to making a huge play and stealing the momentum. So you know they're riding high right now, and they're ready to challenge this offense and that quarterback one more time.
And we'll see if the offense is up for that challenge here as things start to get more interesting here in this second half. The Dolphins on third down, 2 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 8.
Hey,
Here's Tagovailoa to throw. It's brought
Nigga, get in front of him. That's the running back.
Dolphins first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Play action. Now it's Tua. He's got it.
Yo, oh my God. These prayers. These prayers. Oh. Oh.
Talk about much this game. A nice big play right there. But this team, overall, they haven't done a whole lot offensively.
Well, they're still sitting on the goose egg. We talk about defenses having pride in a shutout. This offense wants to get rid of that zero.
He's going to run out of nowhere.
With a carry on first down, but he is not going anywhere as he is brought down well behind the line of scrimmage.
Right, 37.
Now on 2nd and 13. Tua. And the Chargers rush is going to get there. Down he goes.
Remember, throughout my career here in defensive coaches always say, guys, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. And they put themselves in a great spot with this big lead, and they know they've got to throw the ball.
These pass rushers have to be salivating. It is pin your ears back time indeed.
Right.
On play action, here's Tua. Under pressure, and they got to him again. That time, multiple defenders getting pressure, and it's a loss of 6.
We've watched this a long time, and I still don't believe we get it. 3rd and long, why are you calling play action?
Yeah, because they're not going to bite defensively, right?
No, not at all. I did have a coach explain to me years ago that for some teams, that's how they have to deal with pass protection and their line blocking, but to me it seems silly.
Yeah, well, they're silly, and it leads to a play action sack.
Oh, if you hold that, that's what I'm going. He hold that when I'm going.
On the return, and it will be 1st and 10 as they take over.
Damn.
The Charger drive about to get going. And the pieces have fallen into place to this point. They've got a 2-score lead in the 4th quarter. A berth to the Super Bowl resting on their ability to see this one through to the end. It'll be a gain of 5, and that'll make it 2nd down. He's been a busy man here in this one, and they're showing off some nice footwork to stay in bounds.
And with those types of catches and the volume that we've seen in this game, wouldn't you keep him busy as well?
I would.
Of course, you got to keep throwing it to him. He keeps making plays.
5 yards on first down, but now just a 1-yard pickup there on 2nd.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
It's caught on the right side, Williams. And he is going to have the Chargers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. And looking to put this game on ice in the 4th quarter, but still not afraid to throw it as they show there.
You want to play the game with confidence, and they have a guy who's in control right now. Their trigger guy throwing it, they feel just as confident with him doing
Not that goal line pass. Your man damn sure jumped up and got, and that was for the back of the end zone. So, shit.
2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
With his size, it often takes more than one guy to get him down, but if you can at least slow him up, and the reinforcements arrive, you have a chance to get him on the ground, and that they did that time for a loss.
Herbert off of play action.
Oh, come on!
Incomplete.
Not too many things get to a quarterback of this magnitude, but I think it's safe to say that pressure can get to any quarterback.
And he's obviously a great franchise quarterback, but felt the pressure, threw it incomplete. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Here's Herbert. He's got a man, complete. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. A first down and then
I've been throwing 2 more seasons, so I built up his receiver. I don't know what it is, but I built it up. It ain't what it was when I got him.
But this guy, they use him to stretch the field, don't they?
Stretched it right there, turned it into a really nice game. Again to Henry. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down. Able to stay in bounds, so the clock keeps rolling. And this defense right now backed up in the red zone. Another touchdown, it's over. They've got to stand tall quickly.
Been in this spot before. Now there's a little bit of desperation creeping in. And all you're doing when you're talking to your defensive teammates is, first guy there, hold him up.
And he takes it in for a Charger touchdown. Derrick Henry with his second touchdown of the night. And the Chargers are closing in on a Super Bowl berth now as they extend their fourth quarter lead. Extra point good by Hopkins. And that makes our score 17-0. Following the touchdown, Dustin Hopkins will kick it away. This is taken way up at the 25. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And their dream of a Super Bowl berth so close 3 quarters ago, but obviously starting to slip away if it hasn't already. They need points here and in a hurry. They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Yeah, another negative play in an early down situation. This one to start the drive. You're putting a lot of pressure on your quarterback to bail you out when you're in 2nd and long yardage.
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports.
Come on, set. Ready.
Again, it's Harris on 2nd down. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 87 yards on the ground for him now as he has gotten better, really, as the night's gone on. They stay on the ground. Again, it's Harris. And he'll fight his way forward to about the 48-yard line. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
That felt like a trap because it looked to me like the opposing front was on that play from the get-go. They had everyone crashing the ball carrier before he even made the line, and they hold him to just a yard.
Off of play action, Tagovailoa rolling to his left. He'll get that one complete to Connor. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And now it's 3rd and 4. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
And he's got the first down yardage before he's brought down at the 42.
Trouble 38.
Now a play fake. Here's Tagovailoa. He finds his man, complete. It's Connor. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts, as it'll come with 36 seconds to go in half number 2. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. They'll try the right side with Harris. Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down.
Ready. 10 cycles.
Harris running straight ahead. And he'll do a nice job
Good
here
game,
just
bro.
to fight his way back to the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, so that doesn't help. Now they're looking up at a 3rd and 9 situation. His carries tonight, they're getting up there, so maybe one of those every now and then is understandable.
I would agree with that. Understandable every now and then. Sometimes you come back and you fake it to him and go play action. But other times you say, okay, they got him on that one.
And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. And
So
with
I
just
know.
inside of
I
10
know better
seconds
than
to go, they'll
anybody.
burn their final
Trust
timeout.
me.
9 seconds left.
Even keeping the back in for extra protection
I'll
on
throw
3rd
the
down.
ball, so
they
I
still
know,
can
I
prevent the
know.
sack. Now it's 4th and long thanks to a terrific individual effort on defense.
And this one is right through. And they're on the board at least here. It's now 17-3. Well, no field goal attempts for him until the final quarter, but no hesitation on his end. He comes right out and nails his first field goal try.
I give him a lot of credit, too, because he stood there the entire ball game, but has managed to stay with it both mentally and physically. When they called on him, he was ready, and he knocked it through the posts.
And not a good return at all. Down inside the 10, all the way back at the 7.
Anytime you feel the kickoff inside your own end zone, you've got to be decisive about whether you're bringing it out or not. Sometimes that indecision can really cost you. That may have been what happened on that play.
They will take a knee here and
Man, bro, just run the clock.
They are off to the
Good
Super
game,
Bowl.
man.
Chargers, they are
I had to
headed
fight
to
for
the
that
Super
one.
Bowl. Thanks to you all for watching, and good night.
My day ones here to dance with the beginning. So you know it's only right, that's how we live. Came all the way from